Alright, wasting some time here, and we have a replay sent in by Bismarck 121. Probably a bit of background noise. My air conditioner is on at the moment, in case y'all do hear that. Anyways, this is obviously a ranked battle on fault line. 2 domination caps to fight over. Has that is that Ocean Soul camo? Get some extra out of playing the Scharnhorst out of ranked battle. I really do like the Scharnhorst. I didn't get the opportunity to play a lot of ranked. Really, man, having a kid cuts down on your gaming time significantly. I'm sure everyone is shocked by that. But we do have y'all folks sending in good replays, so might as well use these. And yeah, just kind of it's funny how many people do this. They just kind of like look at all the bits and pieces on their ship at the beginning of the game. Definitely tell some people who really just like the naval vessels tend to do that. Anywho, here we go. Lots of Scharnhorst, Gneiss now, Colorado. A bit excuse me. Oh goodness. Bismarck 121, a bit busy with the looking around. Some folks like to use the camera a lot. And looking at this Gneiss now, that was HE fired at him, and 5 hits, not a lot of damage. Obviously, it's HE at range, and dispersion aren't really going to cooperate with that. Another Gneiss now. Enemy team. I really do like the Scharnhorst. It is a fun ship to play. If you don't have it, I think it was really a whole lot better before they kind of messed around too much with the matchmaker. I thought I don't know. Anywho, probably just confirmation bias on my part. I'm sure nothing's changed about it. Wargaming is always completely honest and open about any kind of things they change in the game. And enemy Nagato is over there, and Bismarck 121 and his friends are going into B cap area, fighting over that. Looks like the enemy team had the exact same idea. Friendly Akatsuki laid some smoke, it looks like, for battleships. It's kind of a great and a terrible thing in ranked. I don't like the smoke hiding and stuff and all that kind of stuff. It can be kind of annoying. I do it, so really it's just like that's what you do in ranked. I played the Belfast a few times in ranked. I did like it, and the whole backing up thing on battleships. Oh my goodness, I cannot. It bothers me. And Bismarck's team is down. Their one destroyer that they had the that IGN destroyer, not the best for ranked battles really. Enemy Sims is still alive and well. It looks like that Sims is going to go capture the B point. That is bad news. As far as the cap points go, or the entire point game in ranked battles is a bit stronger than normal, especially on fault line. Fault line can be a fairly brutal place to play, especially if the 2 teams try to smoke up a whole lot. I had one match, I think there was 2 Belfast and 3 destroyers on our team, and the entire middle, it was on fault line, the entire middle A and then eventually B cap was just a gigantic smoke cloud, and it's kind of terrible for the enemy team because they couldn't really push into anything. They were just getting tore up by some Belfast. Anywho, enemy Gneiss now nice and close. This should be a fairly decent battle. Kind of see how Bismarck engages this fellow. I do like the ranked battles. It's just they get kind of old after a couple. I do like to, when I have time, I like to play a couple of them and then move off into getting some wins on my other ships done. Decent amount of damage. The Gneiss now, the Scharnhorst now, and actually Gneiss now too, don't get a lot of big gigantic damage rolls. You just get to shoot a lot, it seems like. And the secondaries are pretty good. They do have the torpedoes, so that is definitely always a bonus. Not very good damage into that salvo either. Did launch some torpedoes. Looks like that Nice now is going to take one torpedo. Yeah, just one torpedo. And Bismarck is getting some room so he can launch his torpedoes, and that Nice now's torpedoes will be not really a problem since he's heading away from them. Does have two enemy battleships over here. He is going to turn back over and launch some more torpedoes at this Gneiss. Now that's probably the best move there. Not get too close to that other battleship that's moving up from the side, and hopefully he can land these torpedoes, get some more damage. That was actually a pretty nice volley. That Gneiss now, he launched a widespread. I mean, you can get lucky with a widespread. There, landed two torpedoes on that Gneiss now for the win. Nice kill, Bismarck. And yeah, widespread torpedoes, not really worth the time a lot of times. And another enemy Gneiss now, and looks like Bismarck is going to get some distance and some angle on this guy. Looks like a Ripper 21 is actually going to disengage. He is by himself up here. From what I'm saying, really the enemy team made the mistake of breaking up their firepower significantly. They have people at B, they have people all the way at the 1 line, and people all the way back at the H and I line. And you really need to combine your firepower and rank to win generally, and they have other people pushing up around the other island. Not a lot of reasoning on the enemy team, although they are doing fairly well. They are ahead on points. They have had that cap for a while. Bismarck's team hasn't been able to take A because not having a destroyer really hurts. Two cruisers and no, not two cruisers. Miyoko and a Nice now coming up onto Bismarck now, pushing around to the outside. Yeah, not the best strategy probably here from the enemy team. Just they're like trying to envelop a force here. Doesn't always work, especially if the force that's being surrounded is just as strong as you and wants out. Shots out on that Miyoko. That looks like it should be a good volley. Well, a little high, I guess. All over pins. Let's hope for a bit more. Always hope for a bit more in the destruction department. And another ship down. The enemy team is being fairly effective at taking out Bismarck's friends here. Nice kill on the Miyoko, and he is out. Enemy Gneiss now is just kind of sitting around the corner there. Friendly battleship is taking A for Bismarck's team here. Torpedoes out from the that Miyoko. That's not really. He'd be lucky if he landed them. I don't know what this Gneiss now is really doing. If he's trying to get some shots on somebody. I don't see the Gneiss now. The 33 helmet. There's not really anybody he can engage. This could be a dangerous situation for Bismarck here. He does have a Sims that's coming up, and he is loading HE for that Sims. Kind of looks like that Sims is going to try to ambush Bismarck here. I'm going to assume Bismarck's probably going to slow down or turn into this channel. Slowing down would throw off the torpedoes. Turn it into him, throw off the torpedoes. Looks like he's going to do a little bit of both to do it, and that is going to get it done. I am assuming he's going to dodge these things now. Oh, I'm assuming the Sims launch torpedoes too. Yep, just kind of get in here, engage this guy, keeping that Gneiss now basically out of the fight. If you can just keep him on the other side of the island so you can work on this Sims, good strategy to do. Don't want to fight more people than you have to at once. Took out the rudder on that Sims. You assume most people, especially in a Sims, since you can have a nice captain in it, would have last stand. So, enemy Sims is getting pushed out. Did smoke up here and started a fire on the Sims. One round hit into him, and looking this Ganias now is backing up. Okay. Loading AP for this Ganias now. Nice and close. Get a lot of damage into this this battleship. Sims torpedoes are so slow. It's terrible. Torpedoes out for the backing up Ganias now. That's so... Oh goodness, he's kind of lucky he didn't pay for that a bit more. Here it looks like... oh, almost dodged it. One on the nose. Looks like he's going to take one or two of Bismarck's torpedoes here. Getting a nice rounds into him from the side. And this is a definitely just have to worry about that Sims launching another round, and secondaries and one more main gun volley should do it for this guy. That Sims is definitely being a pest. That should... Ooh, so close. Almost it. That Ganias now is repairing. You do have to be worried about his torpedoes as they come back across. One more volley into him. Two of those bounced. That was unfortunate. Torpedoes from the Ganias now. Easy dodge. Turn in. Ooh. Alright. Launched his fighter plane, I'm assuming, to hopefully spot the Sims or his torpedoes. 13 seconds on this fire. He does have two more repair parties, so that will definitely help in the hit point area. Enemy Nagato and enemy Sims are alive. That Nagato will probably... Yeah, there he goes. Nagato wiped out the friendly Miyoko. HE loaded for the Sims. Chased him out of its own smoke cloud. Smoke cloud is up, though. And Bismarck's not going to be able to use it. 30 more seconds on this repair party here. I don't think the Sims is going to let him cap it. I'm surprised the Sims isn't lighting them up. That is surprising. Definitely going to turn in, dodge any potential torpedo launched around that corner. Get the guns reloaded and back around the other corner. There are the torpedoes. Nice turn. I like it when people maneuver how I think they should, and then they do dodge the torpedoes. It makes me happy. Anyways, appreciate you sending in the replay, Bismarck. And we are, man, the enemy team is up 469 points right now. So, it's quite a bit to be up. Bismarck's team still hasn't been able to take a cap this entire time. That is not great. That enemy Sims could be a problem. I would assume that Sims, he had to have had double back around the other side of the island, and there he is. Just for a second we get to see him. Let's see what Bismarck does here. Torpedo's probably going to be reloaded pretty soon on that Sims. And that's a nice kill right there. But you gotta assume, however he launched, he probably launched them close around the corner. I would assume they'd probably be behind Bismarck at this point. And it looks like Bismarck's probably... If I had to guess, he's gonna launch this side torpedoes and then turn over maybe. Or maybe turn over all the way. I don't know. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's going for the headshot right there. Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. And yeah, there's not much dodging to be done. This Nagato is going to try to dodge. I think he's going to land two of them, and that is all she wrote. Decent battle there, going down all the way to the wire and to the end screens. 179,000 damage, 5 kills, 687,000 credits earned. Nicely done with. Did get Confederate, Kraken, is that high caliber, I think, and a dreadnought, if I recall correctly. 2,500 base XP, definitely helping your team to the win there. Sometimes you gotta drag them, sometimes it's a gentle nudge. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one.